Hey guys, this is IrieStarcraft and I'm back to cast another game for you. This is going to be a 3 versus 3. It will be on the Biolab and it is going to be between Lone, the Red Zerg, and LMntMaster, the Teal Zerg, and oGsNaDa, the fake imposter of the names that I will never understand why anyone would name themselves after a pro player who is not that given player, and there's hundreds and millions of people with those imitation names, so I will never understand hundreds of millions of people, and their opponents will be aPeeMLo, the yellow Protoss, and TBFearth, the purple Protoss, who I believe used to be LMntMaster, and chronicgamin, who is the orange Protoss. Now, chronicgamin, I think I've only seen him play Zerg. And the same, actually I've seen aPeeMLo on Terran before. It appears, however, that we are going for the ultimate cheese strategy here. This is very, very interesting. We are, and it's going to get scouted here by oGsNaDa, the imposter fake blue Terran. But he will not be able to stop this gateway from going down. Are we going to build proxy gateways? There's a forge here. 2 gateways. Oh my god, these gateways are going to wall in the Zerg player. And then TBFearth has a forge here. So I expect to see a gateway here, a cannon here, a cannon here. But LMntMaster, see, he should be able to reach, well, I don't know, the cannon may have to go down here. I'm thinking LMntMaster might need some more pylons to be able to support his team here, because now NaDa is going to be building a barracks at the front here. This is absolutely crazy. I've never seen anything like this. The second pylon coming down for aPeeMLo in the back. A bunker is now going down right at the front for oGsNaDa, and I don't think that this is going to be able to finish in time. The zealots are being chrono boosted out right inside of his main. This is going to get very interesting very quickly. There is already one zealot coming into Lone's mineral line. He needs to charge that though right now and try and at least pull some drones off the line, because there is a spine crawler that's going to finish at the same time. There is one zealot going to be taking out the SCV that's trying to build this bunker and going to be starting to work on the supply tube, where there will need to be some micro going on. Need to pull back the low hit point zealot to try and get the Marine to focus on the other zealot, the one that still has shields. The spine crawler has finished. chronicgamin going to lose one zealot here. It looks like 2 zealots want to be able to kill this queen, and I'm getting thrown off my game because I'm not set on busy. Oops. Sorry, Chainsaw. And LMntMaster, I guess he didn't even have to wall off because of this cannon. Will prevent anything from getting through here. The Roach Warren has finished though for LMntMaster, and there is a Roach Warren going down now for Lone. And it looks like oGsNaDa is the one that is in trouble right now. Zealots are running through his mineral line. Where'd all his SCVs go? They all come off and die already. The zealots have all died, but where did the SCVs go? I have the feeling that oGsNaDa tried to pull off all his SCVs to protect these Marines and fight the zealots, and it may have been a huge mistake, because aPeeMLo will be able to continue sending zealots in here, and these Marines will be able to do nothing except run around in circles. So he'll probably, it's just going to be an extensive micro war here. Going to be able to pick out that mule. Nicely done there. At the same time, zealots continue to harass on the bottom at Lone's base. But Lone has been able to mine fairly effectively. He does have 3 roaches popping out now, and that is going to prove extremely powerful. This cannon is too far in the back to help defend these gateways. These zealots are all going to be stuck in the front, so there will be another major micro battle going on here. And is he just going to okay, you at least got to charge him here. At least charge. I think the roaches will be able to get the better of that. Fighting on the creep will be key, and now NaDa is going to move his base over to this area. Not a bad idea there. Now Master does have 8 roaches, and he should probably be able to break this down now. The Earth does have 3 cannons here, a 4th cannon back here. Really, what these guys, what chronicgamin and aPeeMLo need to do is, aPeeMLo has started teching up. He is going to break down one of his gateways so he can get his zealots out and go chase down the new base over there, I believe. And Meanwhile, Lone is going to pick off one of these gateways, it looks like. More cannons are coming down. This may not be able to finish. It's going to be close. It's going to be very close. More roaches coming out for Lone. At the same time, LMntMaster should be trying to break out at the same time. That's what you want to do. It looks like Master's figured out that he can only have one roach attacking at that gateway at a time. And more cannons coming down. It's going to force these units in here. And, oh man, you know what would be so awesome right now? A Nidus network. Oh, that would be so awesome, Lone. Come on, man. Come on. That would be so awesome. A Nidus network would be the ultimate just own card in your face pwned. Because there's not a whole lot of defenses going on back here, I won't lie. Twilight Council and Blink being finished. Very interesting. As IrieStarcraft appears to actually have a plan for his Protoss. Obviously, TBFearth is the actual Protoss player, and now a couple of these cannons being taken out, and the roaches looks like are going to be able to bust down this front. And now IrieStarcraft is going to be warping in some stalkers up here, and the Blink has finished. There's just not enough of them, I don't think, to be able to fight this off. Why is Master pulling back? He could have probably taken this on directly, especially with Lone's army right here. Now the final cannon is going to go down. This gateway will probably be cancelled. No, it will not. Very interesting there. IrieStarcraft are going to continue trying to fight this off. This seems like... I don't know. I'm just surprised. I'm surprised right now. Obviously, chronicgamin and aPeeMLo, I think, could have done a slightly better job with getting that cybercore and stuff up. But look at what aPeeMLo has now. Touche, Irie. Irie talks trash. aPeeMLo busts out with the Void Rape. I'm a little rusty, you guys. I haven't cast a game in a while, so I totally forgot that I have this tab over here that can tell me what's going on. Pretty awesome. Anyway. Void Ray going to make this army extremely powerful, and now IrieStarcraft has been allowed enough time to warp in the amount of stalkers he needs and will be able to utilize that blink to harass to maximum effectiveness. Wants to try and snipe the queen down so the voids will be more effective. Another void being chrono boosted out here. Is there anything? Yes, there is. oGsNaDa has managed to get 6 Marines into aPeeMLo's main, who has absolutely nothing there. Absolutely nothing in his main, not even a pylon, so he can't even warp in units. Oh man, that is just really sad. Look at those Marines go. And I thought aPeeMLo was going to come take care of this base. Apparently not. Now chronicgamin will be forced to come help here, and he is going to do just that. It looks like aPeeMLo, or at least he has this other base going, he could send all his stuff to. At the same time, this attack continuing down here, and IrieStarcraft blinking to the low ground. Very interesting. I guess he did now master with this huge army of roaches, and now even some hydras on the field are going to force the void rays to run away. And all of this cheese is going to get cleaned up, I believe. It's just a matter of time before this whole business here gets cleaned up. So I don't know, man. The bottom team not really in that great a position, though it does appear that chronicgamin has figured out this base is up here, and these stalkers could prove very difficult for oGsNaDa to deal with. He may try and move this base again. There is a possibility that he could lift off his command center and try and go back to his original location. It appears, however, chronicgamin tripping me out there. It appears that he is not. He is going to sacrifice his command center. No, he is going to sit here and repair it and try and let reinforcements come, but they're going to take a lot of damage trying to get over here because they're being chased by blink stalkers and void rays. And I think that oGsNaDa, the imposter fake oGsNaDa, should have lifted his building off and trying to flown back over to here, because now the roaches are going to be running away, and well, he's kept it alive. I think chronicgamin would be much better served right now to try and shoot some SCVs. I guess he's just going to, well, as long as he sits here shooting that, Nada will not be mining anything, and here comes the roaches, but they are going to get trapped. Bye-bye Lone's roaches here. Blink Stalker is so powerful, man. And going to be able to snipe this bunker down before the SCVs can start to repair. That is going to be huge. This base is going to go down, and this command center will not be able to get away this time. Bye-bye, oGsNaDa. And so that is super awesome, but at the same time, it appears that Lone and Master have managed to get their expansions finally. They have broken free. Meanwhile, IrieStarcraft here at TBFearth has a base that is not mining. That is trouble. You really need to transfer some drones or probes, and I think he just realized that, as he did set a rally point up there now. But he is oversaturated in here. That's just me nitpicking. That's what I'm good at, nitpicking all you guys. That's all I'm good for. Now, one thing is cool is aPeeMLo will be able to harass with these void rays quite a bit. I can't even tell if there's a spore crawler. There's one here, but the overlords are all blocking everything there. Void rays should be able to really put the hurt on this base, as now the hydras are flying back across, back in here on the creep. Though, you're gonna have to be very careful. That is the void rays and Lone leaving the game. And NaDa leaving the game. I'm surprised Lone decided to leave the game right there, but apparently they're ready to pack it in. I mean, Master has this huge army of hydras and, excuse me, and roaches. The hydra is so powerful against stalkers; they just tear them to bits. I'm surprised Lone decided to leave. I really am. I think they're losing, but I don't think they were out. Not with this army right here. But the longer they wait, now that Lone's out, now it's pretty much excuse me, it's pretty much a done deal now that Lone is out. I mean, but it looks like Master is gonna try and fight his way back into this game. chronicgamin will just continue to be annoying with the stalkers. And an immortal out here. Ooh, look at that. Hydras can kill that in about 0.1 seconds. Trying desperately to spread some creep is Master, but playing the 1-on-3 not going to pan out very well for him, I do not think. So pretty crazy. I've never seen anything like that. A 3 Protoss proxy opening. Pretty insane, man. Pretty insane. And the Zerg players, I think, did okay. I mean, obviously oGsNaDa, the problem with his, with what he did is that he named himself after a professional Starcraft player. And so what happens after you do that is you just start sucking, basically. And you think you put too much pressure on yourself by naming yourself after a professional Starcraft player. Here comes the major battle, and Master is not going to be able to contend with Colossus, Void Rays, and 100,000 Blink Stalkers. So it would appear that that is going to be game. There may just be some bad manner going on. I'm not sure. Well, now he don't. Look at that. Look at me starting to talk trash, and here comes the infestors, and he does have his research finished, so they will be able to do a fungal growth. He will be able to land fungal growth on all of these void rays. One nice fungal growth would be awesome. Apparently, they're going to go ahead and kill Lone's base first, even though there's really nothing left mining here. I know you guys love my analysis of why the Terran player got beat by the proxy in this game. The other reason he got beat is because he tried to fight with his SCVs apparently when I was not looking. He tried to fight with his SCVs covering only a couple of Marines, and the Zealots, I think, from chronicgamin, excuse me, from aPeeMLo, killed all his SCVs, and then he couldn't build anything else. So I think he would have been better served to just go ahead and wall off his front instead of trying to throw a random bunker up there. I don't know, man. You could have put 2 racks to lift your barracks up, landed in the front, wall it off, put a bunker behind, you're in business. Here comes the great battle. Look for the fungal growths to go down. Some of them coming off on the stalkers in the front. It looks like a couple of void rays getting caught with the fungal growths. The hydras in the back doing a ton of damage, but I just don't know how long they're going to last. There are 3 Colossi in the back going to roast away everything. Not a chance. 1 versus 3 Protoss, not going to happen, so pretty exciting there. And always fun to talk trash on people's names, just over the top. I'm sorry, oGsNaDa, but you earned it, man. You earned it with your name, and that's how I roll. So I'm going to tell you what I think, and I don't like your name. I think it's sad. But, hey, man, everybody's got a weird name. So anyway, thank you, TBFearth, for sending me this game. It was definitely unorthodox and a pleasure to cast. So that is going to do it for me. This is IrieStarcraft, and peace out.